Wait a minute, Ken, there's something really important you got to talk about first. Without this, all that stuff that you're talking about will not work. I have learned that without this ingredient, this is the most important one of all, to create income or success in any area of life, is to know exactly why you want to do it. I call it core desires. There's a lot of people that say they want to make a lot of money, but then they don't, because they won't do what it takes. They find out once they get started that it takes more work than they thought. They become discouraged, they procrastinate, they put off things, and they just give up. And sometimes they find out that when they leave their comfort zone and they step into the discomfort zone, they're finding that's not very fun out there. I don't want to be here after all. Then they step back in to the comfort zone, to their old way of living, their old way of being. Ladies and gentlemen, your comfort zone is where you are right now. If you want more, you will have to step out into that discomfort zone. And when you're out there long enough, it becomes your comfort zone. And if you want to create more money than you're making right now in your comfort zone, Ken and I, with the Show Me the Money program, will show you how to create that in the discomfort zone. You'll be discomfortable for a little bit, not much. And some people go out there and say, oh, that's great, no problem. Great for you if you can do that. But if you want to create substantially different results than what you're currently getting, it's going to be out there in the discomfort zone, not in your comfort zone, because that's what's giving you what you have right now. And that's not enough, obviously, for 98% of the people out there. If you fall in that category, we're going to show you the money in the discomfort zone. And it's not that bad out there. Quite frankly, it's wonderful. In order for you to get whatever you want, doesn't matter whether it's financially or in your relationships, health, it doesn't matter. There's one thing that's got to be there, and that is a core desire. On a scale from 1 to 100, it's got to be 100. That's what a core desire is. Without that core desire, you'll get started on something, you'll procrastinate it, you'll put it off. You might spend a lot of money and time and energy, but you will not pull it off unless you want it with all your heart. Desire is crucial. Let me tell you what some of the top philosophers on the whole planet have said since the beginning of time. Some of these go back 100 years, some go back even further, clear back to Aristotle. Let me give you some current ones. A strong desire for any object will ensure success, for the desire will point out the means. So if you don't know how to do it, the desire from within will force you to find a way to do it. That's how you learn to do anything so far in your life. Making money is the same way. Here's another quote that is equally important by a very famous guy named Napoleon Hill. He says, the starting point of all achievement is desire. Remember that, the starting point is desire. If you want to make more money, it all starts there. And then he says, weak desires bring weak results, just as a small amount of fire makes a small amount of heat. So how hot's your fire? You want a bonfire when it comes to making money? We all do. That means you're making a lot of money. Here's the rest of his quote. When your desires are strong enough, you will appear, and this is amazing, you will appear to have almost superhuman strength. Unquote. Now listen to that. You will appear to have almost superhuman strength. That means that you'll be able to do things that right now you can't comprehend doing. Can you comprehend making $20, $30, or $50,000 a month? I couldn't when I was a young man. I couldn't comprehend that. I wanted $500 a month more. And then I got to that. Then I wanted, oh man, only $1,000 a month more. Then I got to that. Look what you can have. The freedom to come and go as you want and go as far as you want without any limitations. To enjoy life to the max. We all deserve that. Let's go to work together making Show Me the Money system work for you so you can have everything that this life has to offer to you. Now, if you're not 100% sure about your core desires and how they fit, Chapter 3 of my book will tell you how to do that. The core desires are easy to figure out once you know what they are. So either get my audio program or my best-selling book, DNA of Success, and read Chapter 3. It'll tell you how to identify your core desires, which will unleash what I call the conquering force, which is the name of my audio program. And once your conquering force is unleashed, and you apply it to the Show Me the Money program, it's not if you'll make financial freedom, it's how fast and how much